60 minutes together of high intensity interval training, all low impact, all on our mat. Remember, you are in charge of your intensity, whatever you're ready to put in for yourself tonight. It's the beginning of the week. We got a full 60 minutes together. Let's go ahead and get started by lying back on our mat, getting grounded. All right, so maybe your playlist is pulled up and ready. Settling in, let those legs go long, and palms are by the sides. We're going to take a nice big inhale through our nose. Big open mouth exhale. Let it all go. Let's do another. Big inhale. Big exhale. Letting go of anything that has happened up until this moment. Final breath. Big inhale. Big exhale. Slowly wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Welcome back to your body, back to your mat. If it's your first time here, virtually welcome. I'm so excited for you. Let's warm up our spine. Take your feet underneath your knees, hip width distance apart. Our palms are now flat into the mat. We're starting with that inhale through the nose. On your exhale, tuck your tailbone and lift your hips up to the sky or the ceiling, whatever is above you right now. Hold it here. Take your inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down, one vertebrae at a time until your tailbone touches. All right, let's do another one. Take it slow. Take that inhale first. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. We're squeezing our glutes here, beginning to engage them. Pull the belly button into the spine, engaging the core here. Take your inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Tailbone touches last. I use about 3 seconds to get down to the mat again, so try it really slow here, maybe even 5 seconds. This is our last one. Take that inhale first. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. Hold it and notice how powerful you feel. You're starting to listen to your body. Envision a goal for yourself for class tonight. Take your inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. 3, 2, 1. Tailbone on the mat. Beautiful. All right, we have one more warm-up move here, and then we're going to get into these bridges. Taking your hands into a triangle. Place your triangle on top of your stomach, underneath your belly button. We're all pretending there's a marble right inside of our triangle, and we're going to take an inhale and roll the marble towards your index fingers, arching your back. Exhale, roll the marble to your thumbs, flattening your back to the mat. Continuing this motion, inhale, arch. Exhale, tuck. All right, this one is great to have that visual, so make sure you're looking up at me if you need. Arch the back, and then tuck the tailbone. All right, we're putting the marble right in the middle of our triangle. This is how we're leveling the pelvis. It's not rolling any direction with that marble, and we're keeping that neutral spine. This is it. You have a slight curve in your lower back. Go ahead and feel that space between your back and the mat. This is how we know we're in neutral spine. All right, we're putting those palms flat into the mat here. Double check the feet are hip width distance apart. You're almost able to touch your heels. Press the fingers in, press the shoulders. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale, lift the hips straight up. We're still in neutral spine here. Let's go ahead and bring it down to a hover. And now you're following my voice or my snaps. Here we go. Hips up, down, up, down, lift, hover, hips up, down, squeeze at the top, up, down, lift, lower, exhale, inhale, hips up, down, lift, hover, squeeze it tight for 10, 9, down, 8, squeeze the butt, 7, 6, down, 5, 4, nice control, 3, down, 2, and 1. Keep those hips right there. We're going into our classic, lift those heels, maybe walk the feet in just a little, keeping the hips high, heels only, go down, up, heels down, heels up, down, up, press the hips high when you drop the heels, down, down, up, squeeze the booty, heels down, up, over 5, 4, up, 3, up, 2, squeeze it tight, 1, lift those heels, let's pulse, pulse, the heels stay still, pulse, pulse, squeeze, squeeze, maybe raise the arms, pulse, 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 a little faster, yes you can, pulse, pulse, squeeze, 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 ooh, strong core, pulse, 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 here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Slowly bring it down. Ooh, all right, maybe you're bringing those knees into your chest. We're just moving how we feel good, right? That's our first one, so we're still getting into it. Let's get into our second one. You're going into a wide leg bridge here. Those feet are going out wide on the edge of your mat, and toes are turned to the corner. So my toes are turned out. Again, your fingers are almost able to touch the heels, lying back. Take that inhale through the nose. Exhale, hips straight up. Still in that neutral spine. Bring it down to a hover. And here we go. Hips up, down, squeeze at the top, hips up, down, press the knees out, wide, up, down, squeeze at the top, exhale, inhale, hips up, down, lift, hover for 10, 9, nice control, 8, down, 7, 6, down, 5, squeeze it, 4, 3, down, 2, 1, hold it there just like that. First one, we're lifting the heels. You can always use your hands to support the booty to keep those hips up. Let's drop the heels down, up, heels down, up. Feet are wide, down, up, hips are high, heels down, up, squeeze the booty, down, up, heels down, up, strong core, you're almost there, heels down, up, use your breath for 10, down, 9, 8, squeeze the butt, 7, 6, down, 5, lift those heels, 4, down, 3, 2, 1, hold it, let's pulse, pulse, ooh, tiny squeeze, yes you can, pulse, 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 those heels are high, pulse, 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 keep it small, pulse, 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 tiny, tiny squeeze, here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Slowly bring it down. Oh my God, y'all, I'm gonna be sore. Let's cross those legs and bring the knees into our chest. Giving a little hug. Keep it gentle. Feeling it in the outer booty stretch. Switch the legs. Cross, pull it in, nice and gently. Okay, we're on to our last round of bridges. We're getting into our pigeon toe. You're bringing your big toes together to touch, and then your heels are apart. Toes are touching, knees are touching. We're squeezing those knees together, squeezing them in together to get our inner thigh. Okay, so when I'm saying squeeze your knees, you're thinking about pulling them together like a magnet. Okay, let's lay it back. Or I guess you might already be laid back. Make sure those feet are together. Squeeze the knees. Already start to feel it. Place those palms flat. Take that inhale through the nose. Exhale, hips straight up. All right, we're squeezing those knees. And our hips are not going up as high because we want to find that neutral spine still. Okay, bring it down to a hover. Last time, y'all, here we go. Hips up, down. Squeeze the booty, squeeze the knees. Hips up, down. Nice control. Up, hover, hips up, hover. Don't let the booty touch the ground. Hips up, down. Squeeze the knees. Hips up, down. Here for 10, 9, down. 8, nice control. 7, 6, down. 5, 4, stay in it. 3, down. 2, and 1. We're going right into some pulsing. Keep the heels flat, just pulse. You're already there. Pulse. Squeeze those knees. Pulse. Maybe arms rise. Pulse. Tiny squeeze. Up. Squeeze the booty. Pulse. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're not done. Lift those heels. Keep pulsing. Go pulse. Pulse. Keep it tiny. Squeeze. Work those calves. Last time in these bridges. Go pulse. So small, you barely see me. Pulse. Oh my God, keep it tiny. Let's go. Pulse. Here for 10, 9, 8. Yes, you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Woo. Gently bring it down. Bring those knees in. Do what you need to do. All right, y'all. The booty should be feeling good. I hope it is. But let's go ahead and get our music going now. Okay, so you're pulling the playlist up. Find it in the Google Calendar invite. It should be there. Let's see. All right. I will count us down. 3, 2, 1, play. We will all click on play. It is okay if something messes up. You can always restart it. You can always, you have it there. We are all in it together. I will keep on moving us through. Let's just get going. 3, 2, 1, play. All right, y'all. We're getting into our abs here first, of course. Remember, slow is spicy. That's really what I was tapping into when planning this class tonight. So your first move is a leg raise. A hands option can come underneath the booty, or later on, if you're ready for some challenge, the hands will come behind the head. Starting here first, legs are long, raise those legs up. Of course, pretend I'm going really slow, because that's what you'll be doing. You'll be going slow with the legs up and down. Maybe you lift the hips and bring those feet overhead. You're alternating here with a single leg hug. Options to have your right leg planted, pulling in the other for a hug, extend, hug, extend. Maybe that right leg is extended long and hovering, hugging one in and extending out. This one will be spicier. Just to give you a little challenge, you can always try and switch it, whatever you need. Let's get started here first in your leg raise. Squeeze the legs together, set. Let's go nice and slow. The head can stay on the mat, or maybe you bring the chin to your chest for some more spice here. Take those legs low and take them right back up. Same speed, down and up, which should be a slow speed. Change. All right, abs will be slowly warming up. Let's get into your single leg hug. You're starting hugging in the left leg. Set. Let's go. Hug it in. Extend. I'm really using my hands to pull my shoulders up as I hug that knee in. Feel it in that core. Low back on the mat. Hug. extend, hug, extend, change. All right, remember, slow is spicy. Let's get back into this leg raise. Set. Hands maybe under the booty. Let's go. Squeeze those legs up. Take it down. Remember, you have that option to lift the hips up overhead. Use momentum as you need for that, and over time the momentum will go away. Nice and slow. Point those toes. Change. Woo. All right, we're going back into your single leg hug. Let's keep on that left leg, because then we will be done after this one. Set. Let's go. Hug the left knee in. Extend it out. Hug it in. Really get the shoulders off the mat in that hug. Your tailbone is tucked here. Low back is on the mat. Ooh. Hug. Extend. Yes. Keep going. Change. All right, y'all. Core is feeling good for me. I hope for you too. Let's go. We're halfway. Set. Leg raise. Let's go. Raise it up. Take it slow. Remember, you have that option to bring hands behind head. Really focus on keeping that neutral spine here, though. If we start to change that spine to try and level up, let's level down a tiny bit. Change. So that way we're just keeping the good form as we progress. Okay, so we don't want to progress and then lose good form. Okay, right leg is pulling in. Set. Let's go. Hug. Extend. Right leg is hugging in. Extend it out. Left leg either planted or raised. Hug. Extend. Nice exhale when you hug it in. Almost there. Change. All right, y'all, this is our last time here. Final chance to lift those hips. I want everyone to try. Set. Let go. Take it low. Pulling that belly button into the spine. Yes, lift those hips. I'm trusting y'all. I know you can do it. Take it low and slow. Change. All right, y'all, that was our last leg raise. We're on to our final single leg hug. Right leg, set. Let's go. Squeeze. Get the shoulders off the mat. Extend. Hug. Extend. It's almost like a crunch. You're getting the knee and shoulders closer together. Yes. Point the toes. Almost there. Change. All right, y'all. The abs should be feeling warm. Let's go ahead and roll over. You're starting on your right elbow here. We're getting into our side plank. Your first plank in our favorite plank series. Which way did I say to roll? My left elbow's down, so hopefully your left elbow's down too. Elbow is right underneath that shoulder. Some options for the legs. They're either stacked right on top of each other, your most challenging option. Placing your top foot in front of the other. Kickstand your top leg over. Or drop that bottom knee down. Lots of options to hold it strong. Remember, good form over trying to progress. Let's get set. Here we go. Lift that hip. Extend that arm. Once you feel really strong in one position, then we want to try leveling up, okay? Because remember, we are still trying to challenge ourselves and grow here. Reach that hand up to the ceiling. Lengthen the body. You can create that habit of taking your eyes straight up to your hand to check if it's right above your face. We might have it somewhere else, and that's okay. We just adjust. You're well past halfway. Hold that hip up. Squeeze the legs. Tilt that right hip over. We're keeping those hips stacked. Final 10. Reach that hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Ooh, all right, y'all. Coming gently onto our stomachs. We're getting into our prone work. alternating for our planks. So your elbows get a nice little break. We're taking those elbows out wide for a swan dive. Legs and chest lift together. Reach the hands forward. Pull it back, lower down. Lift, reach, back, down. Set, let's go. Lift it up. Reach, pull it back, lower down. You're giving yourself an extra little squeeze as you pull those elbows back, lifting the chest even more. Lift it up. Reach, squeeze, extra lift, lower. Squeeze the booty here to get those legs to rise. And lower. Beautiful control, nice and slow. Change. All right, y'all, let's get back into these planks. You know, we're getting into our first forearm plank. Both elbows are right underneath our shoulders here. You will either be on the toes or on the knees. I'm so excited. Let's get into it. Okay, elbows are down. Set. Let's go. Lift the hips. Keep the eyes on the hands. Keeping that strong core here. The booty is tucked. Focus on the breath. You're already halfway there. You can always switch to the other options as you need. You can always take a little break. But we're all going to try and hold that final 10 once we get there. And we're almost there. Breathe. Squeeze the legs. Breathe. Squeeze the booty. Final 10. Let's go. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Yes, y'all, beautiful. That first one is done. You did it. You can do more after, but let's get back into our prone. You're continuing the swan dive. Lift it up, reach, pull it back, down, set. Let's go. Lift, reach, back, down. Remember, we think about the muscles we are moving. Think about the booty as you squeeze to get those legs to rise. Pull it back, lower, lift, reach, pull it back, lower down. Long legs, can you point the toes? Change. All right, everyone, we're getting back into our next forearm plank, number 2. You have the energy for the first, you can do the next one, keep on showing up. Elbows down, set, let's go, lift the hips. I'll give you a little something fun halfway. Sometimes it helps make your minute go by a little quicker. It's always an option if you want to try adding it on. But right now we're all pushing down into those elbows to push away from the mat. Halfway there, option hip dips. Taking the hip down to the mat, over to the other side. This can be done on the knees or the toes, so you have no excuse not to at least try. Remember, you can always try it out and then decide, I'd rather just hold my plank. You made it, final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Yes, y'all, gently back down to your mat. You're done with 2, that means you have 1 left. We're so close. Let's go back into our swan dive. Elbows bent, keep it wide. Set, let's go. Lift up, reach, pull it back, lower down. Pilates is all about the slow, controlled movements. So how slow can you go? Making sure we're squeezing everything all the way from the fingers to the shoulders. Change. All right, y'all, we made it. This is our last forearm plank. Final time here. get into it. Last one, 60 seconds, elbows down. Set. Let's go, lift it up. If any of y'all are seeing Bad Bunny and jealous, and I'm going to hold this plank, pretending I'm going to be seeing him too. Right? Because he's going to be cheering your plank on if he were to see you hold that plank. The closer the feet are, the more of a challenge it will be. Halfway there, option with that hip dip. Challenge yourself to take these slow as well if you're adding them on. Woo. Breathe, squeeze. Final 10, yes we can. Hold. 5, 4, hold it, 3, 2, 1, change. Woo! All right, y'all, good. Beautiful work. Definitely feeling it in the arms, and that is okay, right? We're working everything that plank. We're literally holding our bodies up. Okay, let's go back into your final swan dive. Elbows bent, set, let's go, lift, reach, back, down. Remember, slow here. Maybe you only do 3, okay? This is your workout, whatever you need to keep on moving and feeling good. Reach it forward, lift as you pull back, and lower. Almost there. Change. All right, everyone, let's make your way to getting to the right elbow down underneath that shoulder. Flipping things around for our final plank. Side plank, elbow, right elbow is down. Same options here for the legs. Remember, you have 4 to choose from. Elbow is down, set. Let's go, lift the hip, raise the arm. Maybe you're making a habit of taking the eyes up to the hands as soon as you get set up. To double check, you have that beautiful long line from fingertip down to elbow. And maybe if you can see yourself in your camera, that would be even better. Hold it up. Halfway there. Remember, you're tilting the left hip over this time. Hips are stacked. Reach the fingers. Focusing on that breath. Y'all, I'm seeing the Nico this weekend, and I'm so excited. You're at the final 10 seconds. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Yes, y'all, beautiful. You're done with the plank series. We have one more round of abs, and then we'll move up onto our feet. Let's get into it. Remember, slow is the name of the game tonight. So you're starting with a nice toe tap. Knees come above the hips. Knees are also bent. Nice 90 degree. That bend right there, lock it in. It is not moving. You are moving from the hips to get the toes to come down to the mat and back up. Knee bend all the way down, all the way up. Remember, but you're going to be going slower than my example. To alternate it, you have a nice boat pose. Gently making your way up to your tailbone. Lean it back, lift the legs. You always have an option to plant the legs and lean back, because this lean is really what is putting that tension on our core. Okay, we're laying back, knees are bent, lock it in. They're not going to be moving from here. Set, let's go. The toes are going away from the booty towards the top of your mat and back up. We're in our neutral spine. You have some space between your back and the mat here. Squeeze the core in. Keep it slow. Change. All right, for those moves, I want you to try and do less than 5. That's how slow we're going. Gently make your way up. Boat hold. Set. Let's go. Maybe you're lifting the legs. Maybe they're planted, but we're all leaned back. Pull the shoulders back here. Proud chest. You're almost there. hold, breathe. Change. All right, not so bad, y'all. Let's go back gently down to the mat. Always moving gently. Knees are bent, keep them there. Set. Let's go. Maybe you're bringing the chin to your chest for some more challenge. Also a great way to stay focused on keeping that core pulled into the spine. Keep it slow. I'm on number 3 right now. I'll go slower. Change. All right, gently make your way up. Going into our next boat. Maybe the legs rise. Set. Let's go. Squeeze those legs together. Try pointing the toes. So strong. Shoulders back. Pull the core in. Ooh, change. Yes, y'all. All right, we're halfway through. Gently make your way back down for your next toe tap. Set. Let's go. Take those toes away. Having that chin to your chest also helps you be able to maybe see your feet to know if they're going away or closer. So remember, they're going away. Ooh, go slow. Ooh, change. All right, y'all. Making our way up. Some of y'all may know I love a toe tap because it's working our transverse abs, our hourglass. Set, boat, let's go. Lift and hold. Or lean back and hold. I guess we're all leaning back. Just hold it. Shoulders back. Lift the chest. Woo, change. Maybe it's just because my abs are sore, but I feel like having my feet down was almost harder. All right, final time through. Toe tap. Set. Let's go, last time. Challenge, try to only do 3. Ooh, keep that belly button pulled in. Engage the core. Ooh, change. Oh, beautiful. Okay, gently make your way up. This is our last boat hold, y'all. We can do it. We're so strong. We're literally sharing our energy. Set. Let's go. Lean back. Hold it. Use that breath. Ooh, you're almost there. You can do this. Remind yourself of your goal. Change. Oh, wow. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of water, and then we're coming up onto our feet. Starting with the legs here first tonight. All right. Up on those feet, your feet are right underneath your hips. Toes will be slightly turned out. Feet under hips, we're going to be sitting back into our squat. And then you're going from your squat to a lunge. Foot goes straight back behind you, dropping that knee close, but it's not touching. Back to your squat. Other side. Step it back for that lunge. Squat, alternating lunge. To switch with this move, we're getting into some pulsing. Yep, we have to do it. We literally have to pulse. It's like in the contract. Okay, my made up contract. So your pulsing will either be your squat or pulsing in your lunge. Okay, I'll tell you when, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's get set up first for your squat, alternating lunge. Set, feet under the hips. Let's go, take it down, take it back. You can do any leg because you will be switching it. Take it back. Squat, step back, lunge. Squat, step back, lunge. Keep that chest up high. Almost there. Change. All right, that was our first round. Let's get into our squatting pulse. So feet underneath the hips, toes slightly turned out. Set. Let's go. Pulse, pulse, stay low. Thinking about putting the booty all the way to the back so that it's all the weight is in your heels. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Oh, almost there. Pulse, pulse, pulse. lunge. Find a good tempo that you can keep during the entire interval. Squat down, step it back. That is your main challenge, moving the entire time. Change. All right, let's get into our first lunging pulse. Go ahead and step the right leg back. Right knee is coming down. Let's go, and pulse, pulse, pulse. That chest is staying high. Maybe the hands are on the hips. Maybe they're forward. Woo, pulse, pulse, pulse. Tiny, tiny, keep it small. Oh, change. All right, maybe you've noticed you're using the core for that balance as well. We're already halfway. Back to your squat and lunge. Set. Let's go. Squat and lunge. Find your tempo. Sit that booty back. Ooh, use those core. Use that core that we just built. Step it back and squat. Step it back and change. All right, the legs are feeling warm. We love it. Final squatting pulse here. Set. Let's go. Sit it back and pulse. Pulse. Squeezing the booty as you're pulsing here. Pulse. Pulse. Weight in the heels. Pulse. Pulse. Yes, you can. Pulse. Pulse, pulse. Woo, change. All right, let's go. Last time. Final one here. Squat to lunge. Set. Let's go. Take it down. Take it back. Y'all, we got some strong legs here. Beautiful, strong legs. Keep going. Take it back and squat. Take it back and squat. Almost there. Change. Y'all, this is our last time. Yes! The final time we are lunging in our pulse. Your left leg is now back. Set. Let's go. Bring it low and pulse. 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 Tiny squeeze. Up, down. Squeeze the booty. Pulse. 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 Whew, almost there. Change. All right, y'all. Thank you, legs. They're warmed up for sure. We're going to stay up on our feet, getting into some cardio here next. You have 2 moves. Whew, if you're a regular, that means you already know we're not doing 8 rounds of burpees. Woo! But we will be doing 4 rounds of burpees. So the feet are going to be wide, almost off the edge of your mat. Arms are up by the ears. Take them down with you into your squat. Right, we already warmed up. You can do this. Placing the hands down. Get back to your plank by either stepping or by jumping. Bring the feet back up. Nice and wide. Straight up. Straight down. Okay, that's your burpee. To alternate it, because I love you, we're going to do a slow, nice, juicy, static hold. Yes, the feet are wide this time. Not sumo, but wide. So outside of your hips, holding it low. You're already there. You're going to catch your breath after your big, amazing burpee. And then we'll get back to the burpee and keep on going. Okay, I hope your song picked up its speed. Let's start with that first burpee. Feet are wide. Arms rise up. Set. Let's go. Number 1. Squat low. Take it back. Bring it up. Rise. Go again. This is the first one. Y'all give yourself some grace. Warm up into it. Then pick up that speed. Push it up, down, back, rise, go again, change. Beautiful. 1 round done. Let's take those feet wide outside the hips. Set. Let's go. Hold it low. Once you sit down, you're not moving again until we're rising up for our burpee. Weight is in the heels. I like to put my arms straight ahead. I feel like it just helps with the balance. Stay low, squeeze it tight, low, change. Beautiful, that is our cycle. Your breath should slow down in between. Let's get back to that burpee. Feet are wide, arms up. Let's go. Take it down. Stay low in that squat. Woo, change. Oh my God, why did my brain come up with that? Because that was a challenge. Y'all, we're halfway. Let's get back in this burpee, wide legs, set. Let's go. Down, back, rise. Trust yourself. Maybe you try to jump this time. Maybe you try to go a little faster. Let's go, let's go. Cardio. Push, push, push. Change. Yes, y'all. I love the burpees. They really just bring something out of me. Holding it in your static squat. Set. Hold it down low. Let's go. Push that booty back. Chest stays up. Keeping those eyes forward. Final seconds. Change. Woo, all right, strong legs, strong booty. Last time, burpee. Feet are wide. Arms come up. Set. Let's go. Last time. Best round yet. Take it back. Rise from the squat. Rise. Squat low. Yes, you can. Push, push, push. Almost there. Change. Yes, y'all. Let's get into our final static squat. And then we're coming back down to our mat. Set. Let's go. Get low. Toes are pointed just about 45 degrees. Keep those knees right on top of the ankles. Woo, sit that booty back. Strong legs. Change. Woo. All right, y'all. Gently make your way down to your mat. We're definitely going to be stretching the legs at the end of our class. Let's get into some arms here next. So you're coming into a nice shoulder tap. There's, of course, some options here to meet you where you're at, what challenge you're ready for tonight. Your first option, most challenging, you're in a tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees under toes. Curl the toes, knees under your hips. Curl the toes to lift the knees up. This is your bear hold, and then you will add a shoulder tap, tap. Your next challenge here would be a high plank. Feet shoot straight back, tap, and tap. Your third and final option is dropping those knees down, tap, tap. To alternate your arm move here, we're going to do a nice juicy booty move. You're going to extend your left leg straight back. Starting here, tapping the foot down, pulling it up, some straight leg raises. They will eventually change once we start moving. But remember, all you need to know right now is you're doing a straight leg up and down to start. Here we go, you're in your shoulder tap here first. Choose any of those three options for that form. Set, let's go. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Can you keep that core nice and stable? Tap, tap, almost there. Tap and tap. Change. Beautiful. Okay, our left leg is going straight back here, up and down. Set. Let's go. Tap the ground, straight up. The only thing moving here is that leg. So keep the leg in line with the body versus trying to take it up too high and then we start shifting our hips and our spine around. Straight up, straight down. Squeeze the booty at the top. Change. All right, that was our nice first round. We're going right back into that shoulder tap. If you're feeling spicy, you're adding a push-up in between. Set. Let's go. Tap, tap. Maybe add a push-up. I'll tell y'all, this is our only round of arms tonight. So if you're looking for a little more for the arms, you're adding that push-up. Tap, tap. Tap and change. All right, our left leg is still what we're using. Straight back. We're pulling it in to the outside of our into the outside of the elbow, straight back out. I'm not dropping the leg here, it's staying high. Take it out, pull it in. Another visual. In, extend straight out. As close as you can up to that elbow. Change. All right, y'all, shoulders are warming up. Let's get back into your shoulder tap. Set. Let's go. Any of those forms here. Maybe you did the push-up last time and you're like, I'm going to take a break this time. Beautiful, but you're still shoulder tapping. Tap, tap. Use that core. Tap, tap. And change. Beautiful, y'all. All right, left leg is still in use. Left leg straight back. We're pulsing. Set. Let's go. Keep it in line with the body. Remember, our hips are both facing straight down. Little pulse, pulse. Maybe point the toe or flex it. Whichever feels spicier in the booty, that's the one you're choosing. Pulse, pulse. Keep it small. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Change. All right, that's our last time through. Final time for these arms. Challenge yourself. Do that push-up. Set. Let's go. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Push up. I know you can do it. Tap, tap, push up. You might be surprised by yourself. Let's go. Tap, tap. Challenge. Add that push up. Final seconds. Change. Beautiful, everyone. We're going into our final time on this left leg. You will pulse it up, then pull it to the outside. Set. Let's go. Little pulse to that left elbow. Take it back. Little pulse. Pull it to the elbow. If you're struggling to feel it, try going slower. Pull it in. Take it out. Pulse. Pull it in. Take it out. Change. All right, y'all. That was our final arm series. Let's get into your last series. If you notice, we obviously have to get the other side of our booty, so you already know one of our moves. Your other one will be a beautiful, strong mountain climber, okay? We only did 4 rounds of burpees. We gotta do a little more cardio, but you are lucky because in your mountain climber, hands under shoulders, high plank. You have the choice, right? This is your workout, if you are going fast or slow. Pulling your knee into your chest, alternating that knee. Going slower will be more of a core challenge. Pull it in, extend. Going faster will be that cardio. And I might be yelling at you to go faster, okay? So don't be mad at me, because I want this cardio to get put in that work. Here we go, last time we're here. In our final series, here we go. You're starting in that mountain climber first. Hands under shoulders, set, let's go. Bring it in. Spread the fingers wide. Maybe move to the beat. In, let's go. It's your first one, challenge. Go, 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 in. Change. Woo, all right, y'all. We're flipping things around, going into your right leg here. Straight down, straight up. Set, let's go. Tap and lift. Challenge to keep those hips both facing straight down at your mat. Only pulling that leg up enough to where you feel it in the booty. Tap, squeeze, change. All right, y'all, that was our first cycle. Let's go to cycle number 2. Back to your mountain climber. Maybe you'll go slow this time, but I'm still gonna cheer. Set, let's go. In. Use that breath. You're already halfway there. Let's go. In. Pull it in. Strong core. Almost there. Go. Change. Woo. All right, y'all. We're gonna get a little extra shoulder work here in this final series. Let's go. Right leg back. Pull it to the side. Set. Let's go. Pull it out to that right elbow. Take it back. Keep it lifted here. Remember, we're going slow. Y'all, that's our halfway point. Let's go. My music a little faster. Perfect for your mountain climber. Set. Let's go. Mountain climber. Go, go, go. In. Little challenge. See how fast can you go here. Go, go, go. Almost there. Final second. Push yourself. Go, go, go. Change. Woo. Beautiful. Let's get into your first pulsing right leg back. Nice and straight. Set. Let's go. Pulse, pulse. See, I love to pair a cardio with something slower. Incentive for you to go faster in the cardio. Slow down the breath here. Tiny little squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Change. All right, y'all, shake out those wrists. I know we've been on them a lot, but we gotta strengthen them too. This is our last time. Let's go. Final mountain climber. Set. Go. Pull it in. Final time. Yes, you can. You're stronger than you could ever imagine. Let's go. Go, go. Final second. Pull it in. Change. Woo. All right, y'all, shaking it out. Final booty move here in this series. Add that pulse. Let's go. Pull it to the side. Take it back. Pulse out to the side. Back. Pulse out to the side. Slowing down the breath. Pulse. Pull it to the side. Change. All right, y'all, beautiful. We're gonna go on lay on our side here, getting into our active recovery. Ooh, really roll out those wrists while you're gently making your way onto, I'll just say either side here, because we will eventually roll over, so it is okay. I trust that you will get the other side. Bending the knees here. Heels are together. We're going into some clamshells. You can either lay the head long, or maybe prop it up on your hand. Starting by opening that top leg up and back down. Start small and then get bigger. All right, remember, we're always focused on where we feel it in the body, in that muscle, then maybe how big or deep we get into the move. So I'm not worried about how wide you can open up. Right? I'm worried about, can you feel it in the booty where we're supposed to? So just this top outer booty that's facing up right now. We're squeezing and closing. Let's go ahead and lift our feet and continue that motion. It's gonna spice it up. We're not here for long. Open, close. Final 10, squeeze the booty. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, flip over to the other side. Remember, we want to be even. Bending those knees, heels together, and begin. Open and close. All right, you might need to make little adjustments once you start, and that's good. That means you're listening to your body. You're finding what feels good. Open and close. Continuing to slow down that breath. Always thinking about the muscles. Go ahead and lift the feet. That means you're almost there. And continue. Open and close. Keeping those knees bent, heels stay together. You're almost there. Squeeze and close. Final 10. 5, 4, slow it down. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going into our stretch time. Yes, you made it. Keeping that slower music playing. I said we were gonna stretch our legs. So let's go ahead and get into some. You can send those legs straight long. Just getting into a nice hamstring stretch. Reach for the toes. Always being gentle with our body versus trying to force something. You also can always do whatever stretch feels best for you. Right? I mean, how would I know? Reach it forward. I will still let you know when we're halfway through our stretch if you want to get the other side of whatever stretch you might be doing. All right, gently, if you're still following along, I'm flipping over. I'm gonna get into a pigeon pose. So, going into a high plank just to bring that right knee up to my right hand, bending it and placing it down. My left foot is over to the side here. Maybe you stay holding it up. Maybe you go down. We are halfway. So I'm not gonna hold this pigeon for long because I do want to get the other side. But remember the beauty of virtual workouts, wherever you are, maybe you're able to stay there after we are done and continue stretching. I'm flipping my pigeon over. As always, we will end class lying on our backs. So if you're ready, you can go straight there in the final seconds of our stretch. All right, everyone, if you're not there yet, let's go ahead and gently make your way lying back onto your mat. Legs go long. Or maybe you bring the soles of your feet together for a nice hip opener. Laying back, letting the arms go long too. Maybe the eyes close. Maybe you focus on something above. Settling into your mat, taking that moment to honor the way you just showed up for yourself. Acknowledge the dedication it took to be here tonight, to move your body, to take care of your soul, your mind.
Holy shit.
Our community affirmation this week is, I am unstoppable. Anything is possible for me. Repeat it to yourself. Believe it. Slowly wiggle the fingers. Wiggle the toes. Bring the knees into the chest, nice and gently. Then give yourself a big hug, wrapping those arms around the legs. Maybe some rock side to side for the low back. And when you're ready, come on up to a seated position. And let's close out our class together. Proud posture here. Go ahead and roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And then let's take a big inhale as we raise the arms up overhead. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do another big inhale. Big reach, take those hands up. And exhale, bring them down. Final breath. Big inhale, all that good energy we have created. Exhale, let it go. Round of applause for yourself and for everyone else here. Yes, LIZLATES, beautiful work. Another amazing 60-minute virtual class. It literally takes another level of strength and power to do what you just did. Because I'm not there to be like, hey, you know, but I'm there in spirit. And I already know you felt it. Have a beautiful evening, y'all. I can't wait to see you again. Have a great night. Bye.